Welcome back to Stand Side by Cosmetics Business. I'm joined by Vincent Morales, who is the Global Marketing Director at ScienceCo. So Vincent, what is Naternal Care XTRA and why is it such a game changer in the industry?
Yeah, absolutely. So Naternal Care XTRA is our new conditioning polymer. It's a functional ingredient. So ScienceCo is well known as a supplier of guar and guar derivatives over the past 50, 60 years. And actually, today we are celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Sustainable Guar Initiative. So the next breakthrough in the industry is definitely Naternal Care XTRA, diversifying from the guar to really target highly damaged hair, over-processed hair, while being biodegradable. This is really the first grade that is able to do that, and it's based on another kind of polymer backbone. It's fenugreek instead of guar.
Amazing, that sounds fantastic. So Vincent, what inspired the development of Naternal Care XTRA?
So actually on the market today of conditioning polymers and functional ingredients in general, there are polyquaterniums, which are really a benchmark for highly damaged hair, high conditioning bringing to the hair, while being not biodegradable, these polyquaterniums. So really we have assessed many kinds of skeletons, of backbones of polymers, and fenugreek was really the best compromise to bring this really high conditioning for highly damaged hair, over-processed hair, bleached hair as well, while being biodegradable. So it's good for your hair, it's responsibly sourced, fully traceable, and it's also good for the planet, which is one of the key assets of this grade.
Yeah, I think everyone's very much into sustainability and being green and caring for the planet, so that's brilliant.
Yeah, and also biodegradability is one thing, but also non-persistency being what we call enhanced readily biodegradable on the market is basically giving the ability to claim that this product is not bioavailable and non-persistent in the nature.
Okay, brilliant. So how does fenugreek make this product more effective and unique?
Yeah, so fenugreek is this kind of seed that you can see here. It's really close to guar. So we know how to process and derivatize guar. So it was kind of a natural process to do it with fenugreek as well. So fenugreek is really unique because our technology, Naternal Care XTRA, is powered by the ancient healing secrets of fenugreek. So for example, for breastfeeding, we have colleagues and partners in India who actually take a spoon of fenugreek in a glass of water, and overnight in the morning they drink it. It's really known to be good for the stomach, to be good for your health.
Wow!
So it's actually an ancillary benefit of Naternal Care XTRA powered by fenugreek. So it's really important to understand that the really high conditioning, which is really the strong place of, for example, polyquaterniums on the market. Now we're investing and targeting these highly damaged hair and over-processed hair while being biodegradable, and this is really the breakthrough on the market today.
Yeah, brilliant. I need to get myself some fenugreek.
Sure. And actually, fenugreek-based Naternal Care XTRA is actually versatile in the conditioning market and the hair care market, which means that you can have it formulated, for example, in shampoo, so sulfated and sulfate-free. These are examples. So it's an opaque grade. It's not suitable for clear formulas and transparent formulas today, but actually you can very easily process it with OPR2. So this is our opacifier to make sure that you have a fully stable and compatible shampoo, but also in leave-on applications, not only rinse-off.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
So what does Biodeg B score mean, and how does it show the product's eco-friendliness?
So Naternal Care XTRA is a Biodeg score B, which means that it's enhanced readily biodegradable. And actually we have the internal capacity to assess the biodegradability of our polymers in general for conditioning, for thickening, and also for skin and hair. So basically, it means that we test it through a standard OECD 301 here, and it reaches a certain level of biodegradation before 60 days. And it typically means that the enzymes that are naturally occurring or here in the nature, in water, in soil, etc. Basically, it means that this enzyme can biodegrade the polymer, the conditioning polymer,
Okay.
in order to make sure that we don't have any residue in nature in the future.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
So what hair care needs does this product meet, and how does it differ to other conditioning polymers?
Yeah. The clear positioning of Naternal Care XTRA on the market is being able to target the highly conditioning market, so for highly damaged hair, for example, while being biodegradable. And actually, usually when you try to cationize, so to give this ability to condition highly damaged hair to a polymer, it's sometimes sticky on dry and wet stages, and it brings some buildup after repeated uses.
Okay.
And the beauty about Naternal Care XTRA is definitely that it doesn't bring any buildup after repeated uses. It's quite light. It brings your hair vitality, untied effects. It's just
Brilliant.
like, yeah. And that's really the beauty about this compromise, this trade-off between being really a conditioning agent, really performant, while not being too heavy on your hair.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like no one wants to have heavy hair, and like it wants to be
Absolutely.
light and bouncy. So
Yes.
yeah, fantastic.
Good vitality.
Exactly. So what is the flocculation mechanism, and how does it deliver active ingredients to the hair?
Yeah. So actually, a shampoo, for example, to take a simple example, is a very complex mixture of surfactants, emollients, conditioning agents, texturizing agents, and thickening as well. So basically, our conditioning polymer, how they marry or go together with the surfactants, they form what we call a coacervate. And coacervate is kind of an insoluble object that is in water, and the more and more you dilute under the shower, for example, when you take a shampoo under the shower and you apply it, then it's rinsed off. And the more actually you can form these coacervates, it means that the transparency, it's getting a little bit technical, but the transparency is going to be lower.
Okay.
And the fact that it's lower for a long time under the shower, it means that you can really condition your hair for a long time, and it's effective. And Naternal Care XTRA, powered by fenugreek, is definitely the one that exhibits the best flocculation curve versus market benchmark, but also versus our other grades in the portfolio.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah. So why is Naternal Care XTRA a good fit for sulfate-free formulations?
Yeah. So we observed this trend on the market, like over the past decades, sulfated formulations like the Sless Cap B shampoos were really the benchmark and used by all the big brands on the market. Today we observe this shift, which is going together hand in hand with the sustainable beauty and beauty responsible for the planet. And so responsible sourcing as well. So sulfate-free is really the next generation of shampoos that are already on the market.
Yeah.
But actually, the conditioning systems, we also observe some incompatibilities between the conditioning agents, for example, polymers, and the shampoo base like surfactants. So our best grade so far was Naternal XL and XL SGI. For formulating and being fully compatible in sulfate-free chassis. And what we observe with this new grade and new biosource like fenugreek is with Naternal Care XTRA, it's highly soluble and it disperses actually the same way as one of the other Naternals based on guar.
Okay.
So it's really easily processable. You can use it really just as a guar powder that you already know. And it's highly soluble, which is increasing also the compatibility in sulfate-free. So please test it, and you will be surprised.
Brilliant. I know myself, I always look for shampoos and conditioners that are sulfate-free. So yeah, fantastic. So Vincent, you're here promoting fenugreek.
Yeah.
You're here in cosmetics in Amsterdam, but I want to know what is next for ScienceCo.
So obviously here we are happy to launch Naternal Care XTRA, which is powered by fenugreek. But next we see that the new trends, let's say, are really on the self-care part of hair care, for example, and an extension through the skinification of hair care. So all the active ingredients that are used for skin, for example, we have a very good competence and skills with our 3 pillars at ScienceCo for beauty care, which are hair care, our core competence, beauty cleansing, which is actually gathering all our sulfate-free surfactants for the chassis, and skincare over the past years. So actually, we are taking all these trends and active ingredients from skincare to apply it to hair and scalp. So scalp is definitely something that we are investigating more and more.
Yeah.
So,
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Vincent. So this was Vincent from ScienceCo. Thank you for watching another Standside interview with Cosmetics Business. Please like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next one.